Hello guys, welcome back to our live reaction to One Piece chapter 1063, the only family I've got. And yeah, Cracker has been notified by Aokishi apparently. Germa Double Six's Cold-Blooded Voyage Volume 21, Pudding's been kidnapped.
Or she left
Okay.
willingly.
What?
Or she left willingly because, it's
I
Sanji's
don't
family.
think so, because Blackbeard apparently knows that she can read her poneglyphs when she awakens her eye.
Oh, Aokichi sent there to get pudding. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
True. And it's way away from what happened with Germa. Yeah,
Okay, now that's some cover story info I like.
that's pretty important.
Okay, so Blackbeard now has someone who can read poneglyphs.
Well,
Alright,
when she awakens.
and maybe he already has one.
Hmm.
Maybe he has the lost one.
Well, maybe we'll get more info on that. I don't know.
Whew. Okay, so let's go.
Yep. A satisfying meal, and we see a fat Chopper, fat Luffy, and fat Bonnie. Phew, delish. What's keeping everybody? I bet they'll all love the food machine, except maybe Sanji. You guys sure can eat. All four of you have bulging bellies. Mine was already like that. Is Jinbei cracking a joke here? And woof woof, the recycle cur. Okay. So a dog machine that eats up garbage. Well, I ought to get back to work. If I don't run riot, no one will. What?
What kind of job is that? Who are they? Wait, who are they? Little choppers? Linsu. I have no idea. I think it's safe to assume they're lab assistants of some kind. Odd. This place seemed deserted a second ago. Were they hiding because they weren't sure about us? Isn't it a little hot for those outfits? No way, for real? Luffy? Oh, did he find some clothes machine?
Yeah.
Whoa, his clothes feel so light. They're nice and breezy too. Where did he get those? Oh yeah, it's a food, it's a clothes machine.
Here. And it says fashion and it's yeah, a clothing machine basically. Nothing beats free clothes after a complimentary meal. Mine still feels sticky from all the seawater. It'd be nice to change. Style selection. How about a battle uniform? Hey, wait, I can undress myself. Okay. These are light. The boots make me feel like I'm floating. They even have tropical styles.
Jinbei.
These would make for a perfect disguise, but it's probably too late for that. It's so futuristic. Okay.
Well, I'm off to find some weapons and deal with Vegapunk. Catch you later. Heads up, it's Kuma. Puma? Wait, what? Is it just me, or is it looking for us? Oh, some police pacifist. Let's get out of here. He's about to charge. Oh, Luffy sees the future. Okay. He's about to charge. And he charges.
Yeah. And he's gonna fire his laser beam. Provisions and garments reported stolen. What? These detected. Huh. That stuff wasn't free. Okay. He's shooting. Bonnie's perplexed. Then why did it just pop out like that? Boom. Surely the damage he's causing is worse than what we did. But Jinbei got a point. Is he trying to kill us? That's a bit harsh for theft. We'll be toast if we don't fight back. Yeah, it's just self-defense. Then again, we are pirates. Hostile hosts come with the territory. Either way, we've got no choice, and he's charging at them again. Gomu Gomu no. And wait, Bonnie stops Luffy mid-attack.
Oh, she can't fight her father.
Yeah.
Okay, and he fires the laser, misses them. What the heck, Bonnie? Did you see his laser? I gotta slug him. That's my father. Oh my god. What? He's the only family I've got. When you said your dad was turned into a cyborg, you were talking about Kuma? I'm begging you.
Please don't hurt my daddy.
Oh, look at Kuma. Oh shit. Okay, without dark shades, with normal glasses.
Yeah. You dummy, get out of there. It's just a pacifista. And he blows half the... Whoa, is he blowing the lab up or what the heck?
Okay, a certain scene, the new word. Say okay. We got Blackbeard. Say it's no good, Captain. It's law.
No
Another
way.
hit like that and the water pressure will crush us. Let's surface. We won't be able... He can't escape underwater because of the Gura Gura no Mi.
That's
We won't be able
weird.
to escape. Or can create sea quakes and they can't escape in the sea,
Yeah.
apparently. We won't be able to escape. There's land northeast of here. Jesus Christ, what is that?
Wait, what? Since when is law a woman? Prepare for battle and be quick about it. Wow, Captain, you're so cute.
Look
Do
at
you have a
Beppo.
death wish?
Look at Beppo.
They've all been transformed to women, probably by Ivankov. Crap, we're sorry.
Why? Why?
I don't know. It got me too. Keep away from the infected.
From the infected.
What? His power's contagious. They're hoping to disorient us with this forced gender flipping.
What the hell?
Wait, is it... Wait, it'll be fine though. Our clashes with the Emperors taught me that devil fruit powers can be countered if you use a great deal of hockey.
What did he do?
Captain, we've surfaced. And he transformed back by using hockey. Wait, did somebody kill Ivankov and take his fruit?
No way. No, he's with Dragon. No. That's something else.
Wait, is it Bonchon's awakened fruit?
I don't think so.
No. It only
we got a double
changes
page.
Damn it, what could it be?
Oh, he's managed to nullify the disease. The disease! I'd expect no less from a pirate worth 3 billion. Oh, it's Doc Q! What did he do? Doc Q, sick fruit.
Okay.
That's how diseases go. An antibody always comes along, and when one person finds a remedy, it's not long before everyone's cured. Cough. It was entertaining though, right? I call this one the Malady Transformation Plague. He can create sicknesses?
Milady and tips his fedora.
Wait, Doc Q is broken. He can be like, whoosh, you got cancer now. Stage 4.
Damn.
Wait, what? Wait, Oda's getting cancelled. He created a sickness called turning someone into a woman. It's a sickness. Oda's getting cancelled. Oh shit.
Well,
Oh, shit. Burgess, I'm gonna send you over to the island. Got it. Van Augur, warp fruit.
wait, what? He can warp people just like that?
And he warps Burgess where? Somebody's in the woods. Directly to the island apparently. Jesus Burgess, buff fruit. Wee ha ha ha. My buff fruit powers are the freaking best. And he casually carries a mountain.
Hmm.
Wee ha ha! Burgess, he's lifting a mountain. How did he get in front of us? Superhuman strength, bizarre contagions, teleportations. These guys have hunted down some insane powers. No wonder the bounties keep rising. It's gonna crush us. Room. Wait. Oh, Fan Augur versus Usopp.
And he teleports everywhere and hides to snipe him. The six
Oh,
sick fruit of Doc Q against
no,
Chopper
verse. Van Augur
can teleport his
shoots
bullets.
shoots somewhere and then teleports his enemy directly into the shooting range.
Or the bullet, both.
Or the bullet. Wait, this will be some. Usopp needs some insane observation skills to block that or to counter that.
Hmm.
It will probably be observation haki to counter this, and Usopp will awaken his observation totally at the end,
Yeah.
completely.
But that is
Um,
some fan service, I gotta tell you. Female law. God, the
maybe
gender switch.
Usopp will know
People will love that.
where he will get teleported and counters it with his own bullets and something like that. That would be crazy.
Yeah, Usopp will have the same level of observation haki as Luffy, if not
Yeah,
even better.
if not better. Oh, okay. Because this will happen 100% because Van Augur will be his opponent.
By the way, look at his horse. Just saying. At Duck Hughes' horse. He got wings.
Oh yeah, he got wings now. Okay. Did it? Yeah, probably also got a new fruit now.
Yeah.
Wait, but now Doc Q, is he fighting Chopper like giving Chopper sicknesses, and Chopper will be able to cure his own sicknesses instantly, even doesn't matter what the sickness is. He will be able to cure it in battle,
I don't know.
probably. Maybe Chopper always needs to find out what sickness is this now, and what's now happening, and he cures it. He has something in his storage. I have no idea, but I don't see anyone else who fights Doc Q in the crew.
You know
It
what
has to
I
be Chopper.
think?
Hmm?
It'll be a team battle. It'll be Doc Hugh and Von Augur versus Chopper and Usopp. The last fight will be both of them again together, like in Arabasta.
Could
And
be.
while Usopp has to defend them and block, Von Augur's shots, Doc Q is
Yeah.
putting them always on the spot with a new sickness. So Chopper has
Yeah.
to always cure himself and Usopp, while Usopp has to defend them against Von Augur. I think that'll be the
will,
battle setup.
will that be like eight? I have no idea. But who will be Burgess's opponent? Either Frankie or Jinbei, right?
Yeah.
No. Oh, wait. Frankie's opponent should be San Juan Wolf, right?
Yeah.
Sunny versus ship versus ship.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the Sunny Sklapautamon will rise and fight on its own against San Juan Wolf, the Sunny. And then Frankie has another opponent for himself, maybe Burgess. But if it's not Frankie, it's Jinbei.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Although, okay, let's see. Blackbird versus Luffy, right? Then Shiri of the Rain versus Zoro. But
Yeah,
who's
that's a given. And
who's
and I still
Sanji's?
stick to my theory that Shiryu's awakening will be that he will be actually not being able to be seen, invisible, but he will disappear completely. He won't even be there. and then Zoro will awaken his swords by cutting nothing.
Yeah.
Actually cutting nothing, which he was talking to himself when in Alabasta when he was um not when he was cutting the stones and not cutting the leaves, and that his goal is to cut nothing, cut everything and cut nothing. And Shiryu will probably be able to disappear completely at will, so that when you slash him, he won't just won't be there. There's nothing. Yeah, Zoro was Shiryu. Sanji.
Sanji could be against Burgess. I mean,
Yeah,
think about it, superhuman against superhuman.
but
It works
aren't the
out.
new guys stronger than the old guys? I mean the level 6 guys. Aren't they probably the strongest? Shiryu, Katarina Devon.
That's Nika Robin, definitely. She'll fight that one.
I think that's Nami.
It could be both. It's definitely
Because Nami with the climate tech, all the transformation stuff, with the clones and Zeus and everything. I think that's Katarina Devon. Robin, I have no idea. Could also be Devon. I have no idea.
yeah.
But
That's the thing.
we don't know what. Well, let's just read on. Maybe we get the other fruits as well.
Sure thing.
Okay, it's your page.
Oh, my page. Say ha ha
No, it's
ha.
it's the final one. Fuck. Okay.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Trafalgar Law? Huff huff. What do you want? Is that any way to speak to a fellow member of the worst generation? When you
Oh,
kid,
there he is.
when you kid and Straw had left Wano, I knew one of you would end up here. Nay, Whis! But I had no way of knowing which of you would show. Commodore Koff, Stronger says he's struggling to carry our weight. I'm struggling myself. With Big Mom and Kaido gone, the world's gonna turn on its head. Sounds fun, huh? Say ha 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 ha. And we got Stronger, which is the horse. Mythical horse, sow and fruit model Pegasus. Well, there we go. Kaido had one, didn't he? Just how many load poneglyphs rubbings have you got? I'll be taking them off your hands. You took the words right out of my mouth. Let's settle this winner takes all. When Titans clash.
Wait! Does Blackbeard have all 4 now? Law is free. Because I think they also gave him the Big Mom copy.
Yeah.
We don't know, but I think they gave it to him as well because they shared the Wano one, they shared the Big Mom one. Maybe Kid doesn't have the Big Mom one, but the Straw Hats and Law definitely shared everything.
Yeah.
So Law is free. If Blackbeard has the lost one, he has all 4 and Pudding is on the way.
Well, in that case, he wouldn't need Buggy after all.
Yeah. I still think he will get to Buggy. Because I don't think Pudding will willingly offer information. The only thing which could happen if her third eye is something like a beam or translator beam on the pornoglyph, and he can read it in English or Japanese. I have no idea. It's like some kind of Google translator lens. But Blackbeard is on his moves, and Law, well, it's not a full moon, so Beppo will be awash, so he's on his own against a whole Emperor crew. Chi-Chi. Okay, there's one thing missing here, which is Kobe. If Kobe's there as well, the three main parts of the Rocky Port incident are there. This reunion could be some kind of trigger here. I have no idea,
I
but that
mean,
could be.
you got a really good point. But what if? Okay, I mean, we got a multitude of scenarios incoming. I mean, Law could escape. Unlikely, but it's still possible.
Unlikely, yeah.
Law could probably win. Also very unlikely. And in the process, rescues Kobe. Law is from Sword, Kobe is from Sword. They, I don't know, talk to each
Yeah, but
other, information.
Law can't even room away because Van Auger can teleport the whole crew.
Yeah, true.
The only option here is to directly attack Van Auger and try to escape after that.
Yeah.
There's no other way. Well, did not expect Law versus Law is Law was the dumbest one. He was like, I'm taking the direct route to Lovetail or to the last island. You idiots, I'm taking the shortest route.
Yeah, but he has a submarine. Like, we don't even know how he got spotted.
no, no idea. Um, yeah, maybe it's not all the time underwater in the submarine, but floating on the top.
True,
Um,
but like I said, with a submarine, he can actually take the short route without being spotted.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, but the moment Law um leaves the Straw Hats, he's done for. Um, the only option here for Law to survive this, well, there are two options. Is one, Kobe being there, and he can talk Blackbeard out of this, only taking the pornoglyphs but not killing Law. And the second option is that all of Blackbeard's guys already have enough devil fruits, and they don't need can't eat another one. So he doesn't care about the Ope no Mi.
No, I think it differently. Maybe since Blackbeard knows all about the fruits, he might actually defeat Law, keep him alive, and try to get him to use his Eternal Youth operation.
Yeah, but that was also already Doflamingo's plan. It would be a kind of a rehash of the storyline.
Well, there's many similarities between Don Flamingo and Sebek Rocks, so I think
But Blackbeard is talking about the road pornoglyphs. He's not talking about the fruit. I think it's his main target here are the pornoglyphs. Um,
well, I don't think Blackbeard is one to talk about stuff like that straightly. He will make it about the pornoglyphs, but he might want the Eternal Youth operation. Who knows?
a question here is, do we see that fight next week?
Probably not. That'll be off screen, right?
Maybe. Maybe that's the same as Blackbeard versus Ace. They met, at next chapter we got the whole fight.
That would be
Maybe
great.
maybe we will. I'd love to see their fight if the rest of the crew just watches it. I would love to see this 1v1 with Blackbeard giving us a lot of lore while they're fighting. That would be my dream here.
Damn. Yeah. There's a lot to unpack here. That's for sure. Like, okay, let's go back to.
Maybe Aokishi comes in and is like about to freeze Blackbeard, and he's like, "Let go of my friend," like Smoker.
No, I don't think so.
No, I'm willing to work for you, something like that. I'm willing to work for you, Blackbeard, but just leave him out of this.
Hmm.
Not directly attacking Blackbeard, but just interfering into the fight. And please, Blackbeard, I'm working for you. It's no problem, but let go of him. I love. By the way, I love the colored page, the final one.
Oh yeah, the final one. That one's pretty rad. By the way, do we know if the horse is a horse or if the horse is a human?
Yeah, it didn't have wings before. It's probably they found the Pegasus fruit as well, and they were like, yeah, well, the horse doesn't have a fruit, I guess. Give him the Pegasus one. It fits.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think any of them had the fruit before. I don't think Doc Q had the fruit pre-time skip when they were a Chaya.
No, they definitely not before the new world.
And I don't think Burgess had this fruit
No,
when he was fighting in the Colosseum.
he had like a machine on his arm, right, that kind of boosted his punches, I guess.
Yeah, because I don't think that Sabo could casually block this with three fingers when Jesus Burgess had this buff fruit on him.
Yeah.
That would be wild of Sabo. Okay, well, that happened now. So
Oh God, overpowered
we went
fruits.
to we went to Vegabank's island, and now we get in between stuff like that, and the cover page. This was wild.
That's a 10 out of 10, man.
That's a 10 out of 10 for me. Yeah.
By the way,
Blackbeard in a chapter is an automatic 10 out of 10. But this was great.
by the way,
But
you
yeah,
said Doc Q is like broken. No, he's not. Like, Law just blocked his disease with hockey.
yeah, but there are not a lot of people who can uh, counter this with haki.
I know. I'm just saying.
Last night he used he had to use he has to use a great deal of haki, and he's like and yeah, he turned back. But there, Doc Hugh can do this to the Straw Hats. Probably not
Most
Luffy
of
and
them.
Zoro
Yeah.
or Sanji, but the others will get sick. He is broken. He just can't use it efficiently on the big guys.
Yep.
But I don't think why. Well, Oda probably showed us the woman transformation so that we know that Doc Q can also create sicknesses,
Yeah.
not just known ones, but also create new infections. Because I don't know why Oda chose this one. I don't know if he's like, go woke, go broke, I'm doing this. Yeah, because uh, we probably will in the next few weeks get some articles in Vice why Eiichiro Oda is a bigot.
Maybe. The guy who made a whole island of basically trans people, but okay.
Because I can imagine
Yeah, and they,
A worker at Wise, being a huge One Piece fan, and he reads this chat and he's like, "Nope, I'm not a One Piece fan anymore." Oda's bigot.
yeah,
I,
I
there
can see
are
that
people
happen.
out there like this. I can see that happening actually. um. Well. All right. So 10 out of 10. Question of the day.
What will happen to Law? I think they'll capture him. I don't think they'll kill him or anything. And I think they are not on the hunt for devil fruits anymore.
Yeah.
All the important guys of Blackbeard's crew already got their devil fruits. Although I gotta say, with Doc Q, Um, I'm not even that sure if he didn't have it pre-time skip, because the thing is, if you eat a devil fruit, and this is definitely the sick fruit is definitely a paramecia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that they alter your body, right? And Doc Q always looked sick and coughed.
Yeah. That's true.
He could have already had that one. Just saying.
And maybe he infected the apple with an explosion.
Wait, what? You mean all kind of Caesar clown style?
Yeah, remember the apples he gave out to people in Chaya and they exploded, some
Mm-hmm.
of them. Maybe he infected the apples with bombs. I have no idea. Bomb sickness?
The bomb virus. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he was testing out stuff, and when he's testing out sicknesses, he also gets sick sometimes. Maybe that's his weakness.
No, I think his he is basically sick because of the fruit. The fruit makes you into a sick
Yeah,
person.
yeah, but maybe
And
he
his
now
body,
mastered. Maybe he now mastered it, and he doesn't get sick himself anymore.
no, he's still sick. You see him cough.
Really?
Yeah, sure. No, what I think how
Ah,
this
yeah, yeah, he is. Yeah,
how I think this fruit basically works is it's a paramecia, and you become a sick person. So it means your body creates sicknesses, and he can imagine any sickness he wants and how it
yeah,
should work, and he basically infects other people then with his sickness. And I think the awakened
yeah.
form is
Maybe
like
maybe he can
transmission through
test.
the air.
Maybe he can test out sicknesses on himself to feel how that is, and can remove it again.
No, I think he's constantly sick because of the fruit.
Yeah, as
Because
well. But he
he's
also can test
constantly
it on himself
no
and
no
remove
no
it again.
no. I don't think so. I think he's constantly making sicknesses and storing them in his body. That's how his fruit works. He's testing them not on himself. He's testing them on other people, like with the bomb apples, 100%. Now I think he's a sick person. He's a really sick person, and uh, yeah, he creates and stores the sicknesses he creates in his own body. That's why he's coughing all the time and why he's hanging on his horse like he's about to die.
Mm.
And I think that was Oda's hint when
Oh
we first
shit.
saw Doc Q. And he's the most interesting one out of the lot. Like Burgess, oh hey, I'm super strong. I can lift a mountain. Okay. I mean, Fun Ogre, don't get me wrong, that one is one sick fruit, especially for Sniper.
Yeah,
Because he can warp into any location and be hidden
yeah.
and shoot somebody from anywhere. And he can even transport other people, which could
Yeah, thing
be
is, can he warp people or things as well?
he can warp
If he can,
things as well, 100%.
yeah, if he can warp his bullets into the right direction. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh shit.
Those are
Yeah,
sick
but
devil
Burgess,
fruits.
it fits him, but they probably got a lot of broken devil fruits, and he was like, "I want the strong fruit."
No, I think Burgess is not smart enough for any fruits that need you to
Yeah.
kind of use tactics to get most out of them. Like
Yeah.
Von Augur's fruit is a complete tactical fruit. Like you need to use it the right way to get most out of it.
Yeah.
The same with Doc Hughes. Basically, he needs to make up sicknesses that give him
Yeah.
an edge in battle. That's you gotta be smart for that. And with the buff fruit, you can be a complete idiot and you're just super strong, I guess.
Yeah.
Man, this chapter was lit. Damn. I mean,
Okay.
damn. I'm looking forward to those end fights. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can't wait to see them in action.
Yeah. All right. So we got our question of the day. We gave it a rating 10 out of 10. So let's see what there's in store for us in 6 days from now already.
Damn,
Oh yeah, because there's no break apparently.
it's pretty
Um,
nice. Can't wait. I hope it's not just. And this battle is skipped. This battle is fought off
well,
screen.
we already got the Egghead exposition and adventurous stuff. There's no fun anymore, right? Because
Yeah.
something needs to happen next chapter as well, because everything is in a tumult right now.
Well, I mean, there can still be fun with Frankie and Lilith because he's totally after
Yeah,
her about all
of
the
course there will be some
inventions.
jokes thrown in there, but not really adventurous fun is not there anymore
We'll see.
for whole chapter. That's what I think. But yeah,
I mean,
guys. Anyways,
for the Straw Hats, no, there could still be like a few chapters of adventure. I gotta disagree on that one.
you think so?
Yeah, sure. I mean, look at how the Vegapunks treat the Straw Hats.
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, true. Because Vegapunk won't be a bad guy. It could be fun for them. Yeah.
Yep.
He probably isn't a bad guy. I don't know.
No, I think
Um.
he's working with the Revolutionary Army, and
Yeah.
that's what basically saves the Straw Hats there because
Maybe this arc will result in the World War starting by Vegapunk making Order 66 and all the Kumas revolting against the government. That's what starts the World War.
that's actually a good predisposition of. I think that's the right word.
Maybe
But
maybe that will happen.
yeah,
Because and when the World War is starting, the Straws are not involved yet, but going to Elbaf and then going to Loftel with Blackbeard, and
no,
that will happen at the same time.
I totally agree with you because the most logical way this can play out right now is Lucci comes to the island, he starts assassinating the bodies of Vegapunk.
Yeah,
The Straw Hats try to save them, and then Vegapunk goes nuclear and says, "Okay, the government wants to kill me. Fine, I'm gonna kill you first," like you said.
maybe he will. Maybe Vegapunk will be like when he sees Luffy and meets Luffy, and he's talking to them about devil fruits and stuff like that. It will end in Vegapunk explaining to Luffy, and you're the key which was missing for us to take action because Nika was missing. And then Vegapunk just executes Order 66 and the World War starts because Luffy because someone awakening Nika was the key missing for the revolt against the government to start.
Maybe, although I still think. I mean, I don't know what the devil fruit's use would be, to be honest. Because all it does is basically it is like its own small revolution that spreads from country to country, giving people
Yeah.
hope and fulfilling people's dreams. So I really don't know
And
about that.
maybe the arc ends with Luffy. Um, well, Vegapunk explaining everything to Luffy, and then Vegapunk starts calling someone, and it is Dragon, and then Dragon is the one now,
Yeah,
and then Vegapunk acts.
I think so. Yeah, that would also be something
With
that could
Luffy
happen.
being there and hearing his dad. That could be.
Yeah, yeah, we'll see. Like this chapter will chapter this arc will be pretty short. That's what I
Yeah, I think so as well.
predict.
It would be like so, maybe.
And I bet
A short
Vegapunk.
exposition. One, Elbaf won't be that long as well. I can't see that being more than 30 chapters,
Yeah.
20 to 30. This one as well, at 20 max.
Hmm. By the way,
Elbaf 20 to 30 max, and then we get Lodestar Island is one we have to see as well, probably,
hmm,
for just a few chapters, and then Laugh Tale.
by the way, here are my predictions about Vegapunk.
Hmm?
First of all, he will be a brain in a jar, just like Metroid Mother Brain.
Yeah.
That's the original Vegapunk.
Yeah.
He made all the bodies to still make science and kind of live on and whatnot and do regular
Yeah.
stuff. The Vegapunk that the government and everybody else knows will be Pythagoras or the Flare one because he had to do deals. So I would guess either it's the Wisdom or the Flare one,
Hmm.
and that'll be the old man that like everybody expects.
I think there will be a seventh one on top. I don't think there's just those six.
Mm,
I don't think Vegapunk split himself into those six. I think he split some of his. Maybe he created six machines and gave all of them his various personalities. I don't think these are just his six. There is a seventh one on top.
and which one would that be?
We don't know him.
Well, you come up with just.
I think someone like Vegapunk 00, and then a 1 to 6. That's what I think.
Oh, that's okay. No, now I got you. But what? What?
Look at the end of last chapter.
Okay.
In other words, all six of these satellites are also Dr. Vegapunk.
Yeah, true. But what kind of
There
traits?
is our Omega Vegapunk or an Alpha Vegapunk on top. And he created six machines who act like him or are him.
Yeah. Also, what's really interesting is they call them satellites, like
Yeah,
moons. Just putting that out there.
yeah, these are like six um yeah, six things under his control, I
No, no,
guess.
no, no, no. Look at the wording satellite. The moon's a satellite.
Yeah, that as well, but everything these six things here and act about, he knows about as well.
Yeah, but like I said, I mean, you could be right. There's a 00, but like I said, which trait would it represent? Because we got logic, we got evil, we got flair, wisdom, wrath, and desire.
Yeah,
Which one are we missing then?
no idea. Maybe he's all six of those.
Because if you base it like on that, we could argue, okay, we're basing this on the seven sins. There should be a seventh one that represents something.
He will be a glutton.
Yeah.
That's the one missing.
Yeah. No, not that it's the seven sins, because we're missing quite a lot of them, to be honest. But also, there's wisdom and logic, which doesn't really fit in that. But if you're right, and there's a seventh one, he has to have some trait. That's all I'm saying.
No idea. But yeah, I guess we will find out about that. So, guys, thanks for watching, and I guess we see you for 1064 in about 6 days from now. All right, so see ya, Kevin,
Yeah, see you, Marco,
and have a good day.
yeah,
Have a good
definitely.
night. Have a good night. All right, guys. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye.